Good day, everyone. This is Dude along with
Kami, hello. And today we are back with our Keeppley. Oh boy. Super Sentai Kyoryuger builds our Power Rangers Dino Charge.
yes.
We have the Parasaur and we have the Raptor Zord.
And yes,
And whew.
sorry we didn't get to these sooner.
Yes, we were all gung-ho too, and then unfortunately things backtracked a little bit as far as Dude's condition went. But
yeah. So that
we are now doing a little better,
thankfully, I can fully talk again
yes.
without going, it feels like pins and needles in my face.
Yeah.
Yay. That's not fun.
No.
Anyone who says it is has interesting hobbies, and we'll leave it at that.
Let's see.
But yes, we are finishing off the 2 other Zords we have. And might even get the other ones they made in the near future. Translation. Dude has ordered them. Now it's seeing if they actually show up.
Yeah. Sometimes things be that way.
We ordered other things that keep getting delayed for delivery.
Yeah.
Due to all the snow that we had gotten.
Yeah. Partial deliveries and then other bits getting delayed, and it's interesting sometimes.
Stuff happens.
Here we are. Here's the piece I was looking for. The sea of black over here is the problem in terms of locating things.
Here's the piece I need. I need to separate this one.
The pros and cons of putting all the dark pieces over here.
Yeah.
You know.
Mine's
keeps things straight, but
yeah, mine at least has the nice screen to pop. And again, Keeppley, when you have pieces where the printing goes onto another piece, connects them first.
Yes.
To make sure the printing stays nicely aligned.
Yes.
No stickers. Woo!
Yes. Now, if you get into Q-Man, which is the parent company, you will occasionally run across stickers.
Yes.
Keeppley, however,
no stickers.
no stickers.
Because, yeah, Q-Man is the more quote-unquote budget line. Yet, same exact bricks.
Now, they do highlight in the book here, for mine, that these will need to be separated.
Yes. Which I was
because
just
of the
mentioning.
way that yeah. And assembled at the respective sequence number, as they say.
True. And they actually tell you which sequence number, too. 51 in my case. So, yeah.
Yeah, this
3, which is there, and then 51 for those. So they don't get used till much later.
Turn that around. This does not get used until step 39. I think I'm gonna try to keep them together until that point, though.
Yeah.
Like, I have to use this piece before then. But trying to keep them together so they don't get lost amid this sea.
Yes.
Seems like a good plan to me.
I did similar, so 100% agree. Now I do this slightly mirrored.
Be careful about where you're placing the, where you're applying force, I should say.
Yeah.
They won't break, but they may
fall apart.
Fall apart from where you need them to be.
And that's one thing Lego is really good at trying to do is making it so when they make a set, it's fairly stable the whole time.
Yeah, they try to somewhat idiot-proof it.
But the universe always finds a way to make a better
idiot.
Yep. There are your scary fact of the day.
Maybe less fact and more just odd advice.
Yeah.
Or odd saying that.
This dude quickly pulled that off screen because he had an itch on his arm. And I'm like, oh.
Where is... Again, the trying to find things in the midst of this,
Sea of Black.
Sea of Black. I need a sloped piece, is what I'm hunting for right now. I know dude can't help me much with that at the moment. I'm just... Here we are. Letting folks know what I'm trying to accomplish right now. There we are. Oops, sorry.
My bad. But I do like having the
and then I mirror that.
even if it's Super Sentai, but it still matches up with Power Rangers because
Yes.
of how it's done.
Mm-hmm.
I still like having a Power Ranger set to build.
Yes.
Now is the time where I take these two off.
Of a better quality than some of the ones we've seen.
Yeah.
Is the other important part of that. And I missed a step on this that I'm glad I caught before I moved on.
It went that way.
I see it. Because of the gray, it popped right out at me.
How dare?
Now it's interesting they have me push that all the way in on that. I don't know why.
We'll see.
Yeah, I'm gonna try not to question it.
I know exactly why that is. That's going to be where the legs are.
Uh-huh.
And as I quickly pull one of these, it makes it harder for the leg to come off. It will come off. It gives it less springiness, but it makes it more of a turning joint than a come apart joint.
Okay. It
Stiffens it.
articulates it kind of to a degree because it helps it turn, but it doesn't have it pop off.
Also, because it just ripped its leg off. And at the end of this, we'll make another Megazord configuration.
Yes. But that will be a few minutes from now.
Yeah.
A few.
And in the near future, dude needs to update OBS so he can once again create shorts.
Yes,
with these.
to feature things along these lines.
Because, you know.
We kind of miss doing those.
And I've been informed shorts are a great way to increase subscription numbers. Not necessarily watch time, but subs.
Yes.
So.
And while this isn't dudes or my job for that matter.
Yeah.
We like meeting people online at any rate.
Yes. At time of recording, I just hit 500. Woo!
I may have missed a step a while back. Yeah, I sure did. But it's easy to rectify. Assuming I can stop fumbling pieces.
Yes, my 500th member or subscription was fulfill your destiny. So, hi.
Thank you so much, friend.
Yes. We normally hang out with Kami when she's streaming. Monday through Friday.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday. There we go.
Yeah, I don't usually do Tuesday,
I said
Thursday.
through Friday. It's like, wait.
Yeah,
even I went, wait, hold on. Saying it wrong.
Yeah. I don't want to shut that door from it ever happening, but it's not at this time. Occasionally, I will be on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
Or Thursdays. Very, very rare.
Other behind the scenes, quote unquote, this is being filmed before Valentine's Day.
Yes. It may go up after.
Yeah. Depending on a few things, we may end up having a stream on Valentine's Day.
We'll see.
Build something funky. Or take apart something. The breakup stream. Dude has issues.
There we go.
I shouldn't find certain things funny, but I have some dark humor.
And as long as I'm in on the joke, I'm cool with the with the breakup jokes, as it were, you know.
Yeah, reality. No way I'm breaking up with Kami. She had her opportunities to escape. I mean... yeah, escape. She was like, no, I'm good. Like,
I'm good.
Okay. From that day on, I've questioned her judgment. Not really. This is a joke.
Yes. Very much so. Let's see. Okay, that is the same shade of gray. It's sometimes the second step in a it just kind of makes it look like, wait, what?
Where they slightly fade out what has already been built.
Yeah, and it makes you do a double take sometimes.
Yeah.
I kind of wish they hadn't written it this way, but I guess I'll have to just deal with it. That has to be one of the least clear Keeppley instructions I've seen. What do you think, dude?
I had a little similar, I get it.
I'm pretty sure I put it in the correct spot. We'll find out.
Interesting. I'm just going... This is... How the mouth works on this one is different than the last one in a sense, but still similar. I don't have that fully together at the moment. How dare I? Woo! Now it's coming together.
That's an interesting step right here.
Kind of like that one.
Perhaps.
Yeah, I've noticed these are, yeah, a little. Not quite, yeah, yours is
It's
definitely a different
similar.
variant, but...
It's similar, though.
Yes.
It's hard to see what it is when, you know, you're looking at so many black pieces next to each other. It's very hard to tell where one starts and the other one ends.
True. I mean, right now I just have the green blob. But hey, you can see where the hand is. Hand.
Yes. Soon I will be able to point out where the hand is.
Yes.
On this one. They need me to lock in the pieces I just placed before then, though. And here are the first few fingers of the hand. Yeah, that could be a lot clearer, their directions. Why do you have these pointing downwards? Instead of going, hey, these go here.
Because we're not the designated audience. No. I know that.
I mean, it would be worse for the designated audience, honestly. Because if it were facing this way, you could at least go, hey, here's where the fingers are, but this is the angle that they have the directions at. So I will call out that direction. That is a very weird choice of angle for that direction there.
Now I set mine down for a minute. And I work on the next part.
Let's see. How do you sit here now? Oh, top view. The one time they do the top view.
Aha. Anyway, as I was about to say, I'm going, something about this. Oh, Packers colors. The yellow green.
The Green Bay, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not a huge fan per se. I love the model because Green Bay Packers are actually owned by the city. So the actual residents are able to buy shares of. No corporation or anything like that owns them. That I do love about them.
And now that we're talking,
yeah, I have everything.
Now that we're talking football, something bothers me about this particular one. Steelers colors.
Yeah. Can I have a brick separator, please?
Yes. And when I say bothers, I mean that in just the team rivalry sense, not not anything worse than that.
I wanted purple and black. A, because just that'd be cool.
So before anyone goes off in the comment, friendly rivalry, friendly.
At least with us.
Yeah.
Others, Let's see, where did I put pieces? As the pieces dwindle, I lose them easier. What? Dude begins to question reality.
I can definitely say that I know our own team has had its detractors in the rivalry sense for sometimes very good and ironic reasons.
Yeah.
At times.
Hey, at least no one can say anything bad about our mascots. Specifically the ones that retired, which are Rise and Conquer, because they are actual ravens that live at the Maryland Zoo.
Yeah, true.
Which has the largest penguin breeding program in the U.S.
As we found out.
Dude is a fan of penguins.
Yes.
There is no Penguin Zord. I want Penguin Zord.
That we're aware of. If you know a Zord or some other, like, oh gosh, I can never remember the name of the overall genre. Tokusatsu, there we go. You know, a robot or character that is based off of a penguin, let us know.
Which is fine, because penguins do like to pop up in anime. I like penguins. They're cool. But I'm bump. I was a fan of puffins.
Yeah.
You know, no, like, and here's one that can fly.
Yes.
So, this is an interesting step.
Yeah.
I take this. Okay.
I
don't even take it apart.
Alright.
It shows it pre-assembled.
Huh.
I'm not complaining. Because why? What I
want to say this is part of the tail construct. I could be wrong, but...
It's not like I opened the box and the whole thing was pre-assembled. I'm still upset about those power armors.
Yeah.
After all this time, it's still going back to Mega and the power armor.
Mm-hmm.
If the power armor was just a single item, not the main reason you buy that set, it would have been different.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Sorry. Just, it's interesting how the different companies have tried to represent Fallout, you know, because it's like, you get the Mega where the whole appeal should be in the power armor, build the power armor.
Even gave directions on how to put them together.
But they were pre-assembled. And then you go for, admittedly, a different form of thing, and then the show Fallout has been fantastic so far.
Yeah, that's the good news.
Still feels weird to be living in an era where video game adaptations are actually
good,
decent. Yeah,
I know.
Now I have my nostalgia and my my soft spot for some of the early '90s ones, but just even then they're not necessarily good.
No. Oh, there were some really bad ones. Oh, I can't remember the director's name. But he threatened to fight anyone who was saying bad things about his movies.
Oh, gosh, the one who did a bunch of the Resident Evil ones, are you thinking? Yeah, I can never pronounce his name correctly. Go figure. I pronounce all these other words. I can't pronounce his name correctly, sadly.
He's the Jared Leto of directors.
Oh gosh, that's the find out he's involved and don't watch it type of thing. At least back in the day, I don't know if he's still got that reputation that precedes him.
Yeah. Some of those bad. But you had less choice back in the day.
Yeah.
And no internet to warn you ahead of time before going to the movie.
Or very limited.
Yeah, definitely limited.
Yeah.
When it took 2 minutes for the picture to load on the screen.
Yeah.
Just to find out it was an ad. I wish that was a joke. You have no idea how much I wish that was a joke just then.
Yeah, I'm laughing. I'm laughing because I'm relating to this so hard. Because I remember these days. Ooh, I actually need to scoot that up a little bit.
Back in our days, the progress bar would go backwards sometimes. This still confuses me. I technically get as it's going, oh, these packets were bad. Toss, resend.
Yeah.
But still, it's just
it doesn't, yeah. Nowadays, it might just pause at that point where it's encountering that issue.
Take 2 seconds
Take
and
2
be
seconds
fixed.
and rethink.
Yeah.
and figure it out.
Yeah. Early internet. I don't miss it. Well, some things I do. It was the Wild West.
Yeah. With all the good and bad that entailed.
Yes. Flip. So, we have one leg. Ooh.
It's coming along.
Yes.
Whew.
On the upside, because I'm slightly ahead, that'll give me time to read the manual on how to transform it.
True. You can go ahead and like apply one of the
Because
one arm and then wait for me to get done.
this manual has the transformation for all
All
four
of them.
arms.
Yeah. Another argument for hanging on to the instructions once you're done with them.
Yes. That said, I will say blue and pink are very intuitive to transform into and out of Zord mode.
Ah, here we are. The pointy.
It's just the initial time doing it. You want to make sure you're doing it right. It helps not break things immediately.
Yeah.
I want to do that on the second playthrough.
A little bit of the gaming lingo slipping in there.
Yes.
Now you want to know how things work the first time round, and then you decide how to break it.
Yes. Oh, I will fully admit it's kind of like, ooh, this was a really good game. I really enjoyed it. Okay, second time playing through Cheat Engine. If it's solo player,
Yeah, then it shouldn't be an issue.
yeah.
That's where the head attaches.
Because, yeah, I do like going, hey, how can I break this in fun ways?
Ah,
Are you okay?
yep. Thankfully that did not stab me any further than
Just going,
just skin.
Yeah,
Didn't actually break it, just
good.
yeah. That would have been a fun
Edit.
jump cut.
Yeah. I've done that before. I don't want to have to do that again. Please.
Yeah. Minor editing can be done.
Yes.
We'd rather not.
Dude's lazy because he doesn't have the time.
Yeah.
Again, day job. Woo, day jobs.
Okay. This is going to be an interesting contraption here. Oh. I found the copyright block, I
Hey.
think.
Aha. Yes, you have. I had the copyright block in the whole time and didn't realize it.
Yeah. That does happen, and it's something to watch out for, like, not specifically the copyright one, but just some identical pieces, otherwise identical pieces,
Yeah.
will be printed or not. So
Yeah, I only had one
keep an
piece
eagle
like
eye
that.
out.
Oh, I just wanted to highlight something else. The other reason the pin goes in these, other than to make it harder to come out, also makes it so it turns slower. So in this case, it can actually, quote-unquote, stand, in theory. Hey! I got it to stand before it's even fully balanced.
Hey,
It'll be more balanced in a minute. Because I get to make its arms. It looks like I'm making a praying mantis almost.
there we are. Now we're looking a little better on the shape of this. Read ahead in the directions sometimes, folks.
Yeah.
That can
dramatically
change things on how you think things are supposed to go together.
True.
Now this is supposed to slot in just below. Haha! The bottom of the head there, the lower jaw connecting.
The stuff I'm doing say to do it twice. I just went, okay.
I see. That then curves around this piece.
Uh-huh.
That's why. Let's see if I can actually get it to work. There we are.
And during transformation, we get to quote-unquote break the connection.
Yep.
But it reconnects easily,
yeah.
so.
There we go. Things are starting to look brighter for this part of the build.
And I have completed my Zord.
No, I was beaten. No, it wasn't a race.
Nope.
By no means was it a race. Should I attempt to do these mirrored, do you think?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay. We'll take a little extra time then.
But yeah, just going ooh, ah, yee. Now these pins here, although they're quote-unquote extras, if I didn't already have them pre-installed from Pink and Blue, would be needed. But in this scenario, they are not, so I put my book aside.
I gather some of my pieces closer together here so I'm not reaching half across half the table here to find individual nubs.
So we flip this around.
More printed pieces.
Like so.
There we go. Okay.
Don't do that.
Don't.
Breaking the leg off.
Dude did something that should not be done. Apparently.
Yeah, accidentally broke a foot off.
Oops. Yeah, that's a don't do that.
Not even in the monsters took us. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself.
Am I missing something somewhere? Did I use the wrong piece somewhere? Or am I just hiding it from myself?
What you looking for?
A 1x2 to connect these together, and I don't see a normal one.
Can I save directions for just a sec?
Yeah. Maybe I put in the wrong piece at some juncture.
Oh no. Because, yeah, I'm not seeing them.
And it's a big problem because I'm probably going to have to do this again when I mirror the leg.
Yes.
So we need to problem solve this.
Good news.
It's just that I made a oopsie with a piece.
Potentially. Let's see here. I think you substituted some of these.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, so it wasn't on the just previous. Okay, that was supposed to be a 2x1 or 1x2. That was also supposed to be a 1x2.
Okay, see, just for a quick second,
One moment while I'm doing my first scan through. That also has that. I will hand this to you. I'm not sure I'm seeing where it would be. Honestly. But if I'm running across this problem, maybe somebody else is. And we can solve this. If not, then we have to dig out a Lego piece from somewhere, probably. A couple of them.
Now that would definitely not be fitting right if that was the case.
I didn't slot it in where they were supposed to be these guys, right?
I'm checking real quick. Yeah, I can't seem to see where it might have went off. Check one other area real quick.
One of the areas where two brains are sometimes better than one dealing with this.
Let's see, do you have any of the angled piece?
The angled piece.
Which is the 3.
Like
nope. They're all
Okay.
used properly then. I'm gonna tell you a weird way to handle this for now.
Yeah?
Because it looks like you have...
Everything in the correct
Yeah.
spot.
Is... let's see here...
Because it's supposed to bridge these two is why I'm very lost at the moment.
There's not enough of those.
We might have to grab a Lego piece in a moment.
Just hand me a Keeppley bucket and
Something.
I will... Anyway, this is transformed, ready to go.
Yeah. Dude's gonna hunt something down. I'm gonna
Move on for right this minute.
see what I can do about moving on. I'm not sure how far I can get.
I'll get you something relatively quickly, I hope.
Gonna flip ahead for the... Yeah, I can do the initial portion of this real quick.
I got hopeful for a second. Way too long.
Hmm. Okay. I would not normally advocate going for this, skipping this far ahead, but I'm going to go ahead and put these on the side, because this still leaves it open for me to add whatever the solution is here.
That's a 3 by.
So I'd advise everyone to please build at a speed where you can keep track of where everything goes.
Yeah. We'll fix it. The main things we'll fix later. In the meantime, we'll at least get some type
A
of bandage.
solution
Yeah.
on the table here.
Of all the pieces I don't have a lot of in this thing.
Color.
Mm-hmm. So, I'm going to have you do something weird.
Put
One,
in a...
we'll use 2 of these,
Okay.
and one will be a glaring pink piece.
It'll be battle damage.
Yeah. Till we can find a solution.
Yes. It'll call out where things are not quite right. And there we go. It's entirely possible that I messed up somewhere and we're just unable to locate exactly where it went wrong. It's also entirely possible there are missing pieces. That's very rare for us with Keeppley, but
it has happened in a blue moon. Every once in a blue moon.
Yes.
And we'll
usually
double
with
check
earlier
bags.
sets.
Yeah. Anyway.
In the meantime, working on
we'll keep that off for a second.
So continuing on as though nothing is wrong, to the best of my ability. I will give that back to you in a moment.
I lost a foot again. I said not to do that. Anyway, so here, when you lower the mouth, so starts like that. Low force pops with one plate.
Okay.
And those are your connection points.
Need to flip this and see which.
And again, I already have the pins installed.
The one that's slightly aligned to the right is the one we need for this piece in particular.
Woo.
And then should be the correct direction for this patch right there.
And this has the very similar step, so I can easily do that when you're done. Not to rush you, just in general I was saying.
I know, and you saw I started doing the mirrored anyway.
Yes.
Here's another piece.
Making sure I have the things going.
Mirrored, essentially.
Yep. On the upside, you really won't see where we made the patch.
Yeah.
At the moment.
We will go back and fix it eventually, but...
Yeah. It's just going, huh.
I have no idea where things went wrong.
Yeah.
Neither of us appears to. This attaches to the... Oh, there it is. Feet.
Yes.
And these are, in particular, are the...
rear legs.
Rear legs, which is not that apparent from the directions. The angle makes it look like it's a front leg.
Yeah, because of how they did that side view.
Yeah. These should both be constructed properly here.
Yes.
Now, from the rear, you can kind of see where things are not quite right with the coloration.
Yeah. Oopsie. Mistakes happen.
Whether it was ours or theirs, we don't know.
Yeah.
But they do happen. Now for the front arms. And it's just a 2X, so that doesn't even have to be mirrored. I can get us pieces here. Thank you.
Dude, it's building from memory.
Ah! That's always a fun gamble there.
It matches the green.
The arms for the
Raptor.
green.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, it took me a moment to double check because I haven't done these ones. Or... Let me orient that so that I can reproduce it. Dude went on autopilot.
Yeah.
I could not. And I skipped ahead. Because again, dude was on autopilot and I was not. Okay, this should be...
You had it right the first time and you flipped it.
Dang it. The stuff that happens when I'm a little
So,
frustrated.
good news, bad news. I know where the mistake happened.
Okay.
Somewhere where these were used.
Okay.
Which tells me... Yep, I have a good hunch where the missing pieces are. What's this?
And then the other question is, where on earth were these? Oh, these are for the combining. I see. Because you have spares as well.
No, I was wrong. Not there. I tore it apart for no reason. Oh well.
Yeah, we will see, and although
I'll fix it.
dude will be doing the adding this to the
Zord
Zord momentarily, so I have a moment to scan over, and I might still have messed that up.
So, woo.
Do you think it could have been this step?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a step.
Step 6.
So right in here.
It will be fixed.
So yeah.
So pay
piece.
attention to your steps, folks. Sometimes get ahead of yourself and make a mistake that's gonna affect things down the line.
You really have weak ankles. Both of these Zords.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me, you know?
No.
Because goodness knows I roll my ankles a lot.
I don't think you've injured yourself recently. Please don't. Do this without breaking the quote-unquote ankle. So yeah, we figured out where it was. It's
probably
curve.
step 6 in that curve. We'll get it sorted out, but in the meantime,
Yep.
we'll show what the
Transformed. So yeah, no missing pieces. That is really good at popping off when doing it this way. I'll just move it aside for a moment. So, woo!
Yes.
We have another form of the Megazord.
Yes, I don't remember what the combined name is on this one.
I'll have it in the description. And of course, you can always mix and match.
Yes.
As is also noted in the wiki and so on and so forth. Woo!
Yes.
But
you use different ones as need demands.
yes. But that's it is a fairly solid build, even with, that was weird. They had the jumpers on that one step.
And
I don't get it.
I don't get it. I auto supplied a different piece, and that wound up being an issue later on. Be mindful of that.
Yes. On the upside, the pieces we substitute, I'm just going to take those off. These will go in that same spot without issue.
Okay, so that'll work out. It'll be a quick fix.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you all for joining us today.
We hope you have a good day, and take care of yourselves.
Bye-bye.